Hello everyone, my name is Seifu along with my mentee Kolz. We are pitching advanced energy systems for the AIM Small Cap Equity Fund. Now I'll move on to the company description. Advanced Energy Industries is a leading semiconductor power system supplier which is engaged in the provision of precision power conversion, measurement, and control systems. The company offers products used in complex semiconductors, thin film plasma process such as dry etch, strip, chemical and physical disposition, and high and low voltage applications such as process control, analytical instrumentation, and medical equipment in a temperature critical thermal applications such as material and chemical processing. The company operates under four major vertical segments, which are semiconductor equipment, which accounts for about 51% of fiscal year 19 revenue, industrial and medical applications, which accounts for about 31% of fiscal year 2019 revenue, and data center computing, which accounts about 12%, and telecom and networking, which accounts about 6%. The geographical revenue composition of advanced energy composes of Americas, mainly the United States, being about 47%, Europe, Middle East, and Africa accounting about 18%, and Asia Pacific counting about 35%. Now I'll move on to my recommendation. Advanced Energy Industries is a leading power systems company, which the company is playing a significant role in the fourth industrial revolution. The company is focused on end markets such as semiconductor equipment, industrial and medical application, data center computing, and telecom and networking, which all four segments are experiencing a tremendous amount of growth and are set to play a pivotal role in the fourth industrial revolution. These four end markets are showing strong demand for advanced energies products because they offer efficient power conversion, lower cost of ownership, and reliable power control systems, setting the company even to further expand its market share. The combined total addressable market for these four segments total about $9 billion. And advanced energy systems are either number one or number two in terms of market share and industry dominance. Advanced Energy's business model has been profitable over the years, netting a total return on investment capital and return on equity of about 24% and 25% respectively. And additional, the company returns value to shareholders by stock buy programs which totaled about 200 million over the past 5 years. Back in 2019, Advanced Energy acquired Artisan and Belden for about $400 million, expanding the company's presence in semiconductor equipment market and to add additional cushion on both top line and bottom line growth. I recommend Advanced Energy as a buy recommendation to the AIM Small Cap Equity Fund due to the strong demand that they're seeing in all four segments, mainly semiconductor, and robust market expansion strategy and major tailwinds from data center computing and 5G migration. This totals a total price target of $91.60, resulting in an upside of 25%. Now I'll move on to my first driver, which is booming semiconductors industry. Semiconductors processing is one of the fastest growing markets, which is experiencing unprecedented amount of growth, and mainly due to the rise of data economy and the fourth industrial revolution. The global semiconductor manufacturing equipment market size is projected to reach a total value of 119 billion by 2026, rising at a CAGR of 8%. And for this market specifically, what's unique about Advanced Energy's proposition is the value of process power, which is one of the most critical components enabling technologies used for etch, disposition, inspection, implantation, and electron beam inspections. And what's really unique about this is power process grew at a rate faster than semiconductor equipment industry itself, with a served available market growing at a CAGR of 11.9% between 2014 and 2019. And this growing rate is nowhere close to being over, which the industry is forecasted to grow at a rate of 13% over the next 3 years. Advanced Energy is positioned well enough in the center of this evolution, and management is leading the company on the right track to capitalize from these opportunities by landing major customers as well as expanding their market share and increasing their product portfolio to win designs from top customers. Now I'll move on to my second driver, the AE acquisition, which Advanced Energy acquired AE back in 2019 for an estimated value of 400 million to mainly expand their semiconductor and data center computing segment. The AE acquisition has been very supportive, and the integration seems to be going at a faster pace, resulting in an additional 250 million incremental revenue in fiscal year 2020, and the acquisition so far has resulted in a synergy of 20 million after only 3 full quarters of integration, which management initially projected that would take about 24 to 18 months. And what's unique about this position is not only the top line revenue grows, but management expects the second phase of the integration plan is mainly centered on structural changes such as manufacturing facilities and supply chain operations. Once a full integration is fully completed, that Advanced Energy Systems should see an opportunity to improve gross margins and operating margins, which the company had in the past maintained these two specific margins at a higher level and expect to be back on that level over the next coming years. Now I'll move on to my third driver, which is data center computing. And what's unique about Advanced Energy's industry role in this industry is without power conversion, there's no data centers, there's no hyperscale. And this proves that is the most important part of data center hyperscale infrastructure, which Advanced Energy Systems have been able to tap into and expand their market share and introducing new technologies to satisfy the need from these customers. So far, Advanced Energy Systems only serves 3 of the top 7 hyperscale infrastructure. However, they've been qualified to supply the remaining 4 of these top customers, which will further enhance their revenue growth and increase their market share. Management believes this. They will supply all of the hyperscale global market by leveraging their technologies and proven solutions. The global hyperscale infrastructure and market is expected to reach about $25 billion by 2022, growing at a CAGR of 15%. And management is laser focused on securing contracts and increasing market shares. Now I'll move on to valuation. In order to reach an intrinsic value for Advanced Energy Industries, a 6-year DCF model was constructed using a terminal growth rate of 2% and a WACC of 8.94%, resulting in an intrinsic value of $93.76. A PE multiple valuation was conducted by using a weighted PE value of multiple of 21.79, which resulted in an intrinsic value of $81.29. An EV/EBITDA valuation was conducted by using a weighted EV/EBITDA multiple of 15.12, which resulted in an intrinsic value of $97.58. By weighting all these three valuations, 40, 30, 30, a price target of $91.60 was reached, which resulted in a total upside of 25%. Advanced Energy Systems does not pay dividend. Yeah, now I'll briefly touch on risk, which the top 3 risks are revenue concentration, tax tariffs, and cyclical business. Starting from the first one, which, Advanced Energy Systems, top 10 customers account for about 57% of fiscal year 2019 sales, and has been like that in historical terms too, which out of that, 2 of the customers, which is Applied Materials and Lam Research, account to about 21% and 11% respectively. Obviously, if there's any contract change or supplier change, this would affect the financial results of Advanced Energies. The second risk is tax tariffs. As we know that the U.S. and China have been in a high tension and tax and tariff environment, which can lead tax increases on imports and exports, mainly from goods that are coming in from China, which that would impact the customers of Advanced Energies, and that would also directly impact the financial results of the company. And lastly, cyclical business nature. As we know, the semiconductor industry is very cyclical. Price changes on equipment, market share concentration, and the geopolitical tensions which could result in other significant impact in the financial results of Advanced Energies. Lastly, I'll touch upon management. Mr. Yuval Wasserman joined Advanced Energy Industries back in 2007 and has been promoted as CEO in 2014. And Mr. Wasserman has over 35-year experience in the semiconductor and electronics industry across different firms besides Advanced Energy Industries. And Mrs. Isabel Young, who is the Chief Technology Officer and the Senior Vice President of Advanced Energies, have played a huge role in new product lineups and winning customer designs. She previously held a vice president position of strategy and operations at IBM Research and holds about 3 patent rights and 40 technical publications.